Hello my friends and welcome back to Vintage Story 1.19.8 modded. We are playing with the Naked and Afraid mod, and therefore I am naked and slightly afraid. Not so afraid as I should be, but the situation is that today is a rainy day. Rainy day. And we need to make a bow. We need to use that bow to hunt some of the aurochs that are in the area here so that we can make ourselves some clothing. We are going to gather grass so that we can make a grass cloak and potentially some improvised armor. Oh, I'm one piece of grass short of making myself a hat. But another important thing we need to do today is we need to take this lamp that we have and take it back to the church. I managed to get a couple of torches up. If you're just joining us, the situation is that when we spawned in right by a Viking village. We're using the village mod, and there we go, a little hat to keep some of this rain off of our noggin. We spawned in near a Viking village that also had some ruins right by it, and I've gathered some stone and stuff and managed to make myself a little hidey hole out of some of the ruins here. We are hungry, which will not be an issue once we take down an aurochs. But for this morning, we're just gonna cut some of this soft sedge. Then I need to gather cattails to make rope and some sticks so that we can build ourselves a bow. Because I built a bow and I don't know what happened, but somehow I apparently dropped it. Not sure exactly how, but we'll trim these with our knife to ensure that they grow back. Always good to maintain your food supply, but like I said, we've got aurochs in the area, and as a result, we will be able to get ourselves, if we can take down 3 aurochs, we will have enough hides to make some rawhide pants and a rawhide shirt. We will pull together the materials to make some improvised armor. And, ooh, is that? Hold on. Nope, I guess not. I was hoping that there was a hole in that tree, because we'd be able to chop that down and take that log that's got the hole in it and actually use it for storage, but not the case. And we are still hungry, and we're probably going to remain hungry until we get something other than grass in our belly. But all right, let's head over here and get these guys cut. We're going to harvest them with the knife again so that they regrow. We need to make 3 ropes. I've got to gather some sticks. We're going to get a bow made. We're going to hunt some aurochs. We're going to make some clothing. We're going to return the lamp to the church to demonstrate our goodwill. And then we're going to begin to contemplate how it is that we are going to clear out that basalt tower. It has a very, a very Lovecraftian look to it. But I'm sure it is not going to be an easy job. We're going to have to deal with locusts. We don't have to worry about drifters for a couple days yet. And there is tin right here. I decided to set the settings for copper and tin to copper is common and tin is uncommon, because I don't want to have to wrestle with it. I don't want to have to wrestle with it. See how we're doing here. There we go. There's our 3 ropes. So all we need now is sticks. I'm going to come on over here to the church and put this back up on the wall. There you are. Thank you so much for allowing me to borrow that. What have you got to trade? So yeah, he's the standard trader. He has some braziers. He's got a waypoint. That's interesting. That's new. He's got some villager beds and their workstations and stuff. And he's mostly trading for food. So, excuse me. But there is the tower. And the moment we got close to it, we had locusts come spilling out, and they pursued us for quite some distance. We've got a few trees over there. That one up there is actually kind of interesting. Absolutely pick up that little bit of flint. And let's head this way and see what we can do about coming up with some sticks. There we go. I also want to make some more baskets, so we'll just clear out this birch brush, and that should get us what we need. And then I'm gonna cut this tree. Poplar, which is one of the aspen trees. I used to cut poplar for meat paper company. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Yeah, and during the spring, the sap runs really strong in poplar, and as a result, it's very easy to peel the bark off of it. And so what we do is we cut down the poplar and then score a line all the way along its length. Yeah, we got basket material now. We'll be able to use the poplar withies to do the baskets. And once I get back down below, we should have a little more wood down there, I think. But yeah, we would score a line along the length of the trunk, and then we would peel that bark off. So naturally, we referred to it as peeling popple. We can use those as fuel. We can use them to weave baskets. All right, goal number 1 accomplished. Oh, we got a lot of them too. We're gonna make our bow. What is that? Oh, poplar seeds. All right, well, cool. We'll be able to do some planting eventually. Let's get those up and out of the way. There is our bow. Now, you got 18 arrows and a bit of attitude. Let's go see if we can find these aurochs. Like I say, ideally we need 3 of them. There was one in the water over here previously. Looks like he's moved along. But we've got a couple that we saw on the other side of the village. The village does have a couple of onion farms going, which seem to be working successfully. We've got plantain growing, which is edible. We're not going to go hungry, but we need to build our nutrition. Where did you go, aurochs? Oh, lovely catmint. I hate having floating blocks, but Mr. Piggy, we'll take you if we can't find the aurochs. But the aurochs hides are large hides, and that, like I say, will allow us to make some clothing. I've got to gather a bunch of grass and make a grass cloak. Come on, where's your pal? There was another one over here. Here, a wolf out there. Come on, hello. There we go. All right. Ooh, we got two. All right. That works. If we can find one more, that's perfect. Drop that soil. We'll be able to eat that fat, and that will help raise our dairy content. There we go. So here are some rawhide trousers. Break these so we're not attracting vermin. If we can find that second aurochs, we're guaranteed to be able to make ourselves a top. There's a fox. Where did you go, aurochs? We need clay. We need clay, something fierce. Where did he go? Hello, little lynx. We've got a pair of lynxes. At least they didn't go aggressive on me, which makes me happy. I thought it was a rabbit I was seeing. Come on, aurochs. Good to have the meat. That will fill us up very nicely. Where did he go? Amazing that he could vanish in just that short amount of time of us going from one end of the village to the other. Aha, there he is. Sneaky, he's sleeping. Ah, come on. Surprised he ran. Ah. Fantastic. Why are you not harvesting? There it goes. Beautiful. All right, so we take this one and we put the knife between them, and that will give us the rawhide mantle. So that takes care of that. Now I'm gonna gather a bunch of grass so that we can make ourselves a grass cloak that'll help keep us warm and keep the rain off us. That is from the hides and fabric mod. He must have ate all the grass through here or something. So that's 10. We need a lot more than 10. Yeah, I am much happier with this start, I can definitely say. And while I'm out here, I might as well cut some of these cattails too. Because we'll need rope and things like that. Just about every start that I've had in the game since, oh, I'd say, I don't know, 2 or 3 versions back, 118 and even before 118, but it's been quite a while since we've had a really good start like this. The terrain generation just doesn't seem to be quite how it was. I don't know. But it's time to go have some lunch. That is for sure. I'm going to check and see what we have in terms of recipes for footwear and gloves. We're going to see how we put together some improvised armor. I do have a mod in that increases the durability of armor in general in the game because, oh, there went our knife. All right, that's good enough. All right, so there is our door. Fire is going, food is cooking. We're going to eat these 2 pieces of fat. Well, actually, I'm not. Let's hold on just a moment. Let's not get too carried away here. Because we may need that to treat hides. But all right, so we're going to say H. Let's say boots. Survivor boots. No recipe? No recipe. Yeah, it takes full-on leather, and that's... But, in theory, there could be some sort of footwear that... Okay, let's try shoe. Yeah, see, we're going to have to be able to make leather for that. I was hoping there might be like some sandals or something. Reed sandals, there we go. I knew there had to be something. Oh, it's because I'm using the wrong thing. There we go. There, we've at least got some basic footwear now. And we can make gloves out of pelts, right? Yeah. All right. So, gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 pieces of firewood. That's willow. We'll just burn up these extra canes here. And I'll actually have to make another knife as well. Go ahead and eat this meat. That will start working towards fulfilling our hunger. And since we don't have to worry about processing hides with fat right now, we're going to eat that. There we go. Poplar seeds. Okay, 9 grass and a knife. All right, so let's get a knife made here. While that's all cookifying, make that knife out of granite. And I do not have a stick. I'll let that do its thing. I'll go gather a stick. Come on, stick. There we go. Alright, so that there, put our grass there. Don't think we actually need oh, I guess we do. I need to make one more bit of firewood. There we go. Improvised armor. And there is our cloak. All right. Well, that's as good as we're going to be able to do for gear right now. Got everything accomplished within the day as we had hoped to. Let's put these aspen seeds there. We'll be able to make a little more storage using these poplar canes. Definitely need a lot more sticks for the future here, but let's go ahead and look at our nutrition. So, all right, so our vegetable is all the way up. Our protein is fairly high. We've got dairy. Eating the fat is what gave us dairy, because ultimately butter and milk and those things, they actually provide us fats, which is why they're important. So dairy's covered, protein is covered. That's got us up to 41 hit points. So we've got about a 6 hit point bonus here. Would be good to find some berries and some grain. That would really knock it out of the park. And the rest of this meat we're going to store. There we go. Protein bar is full. We've got breakfast. Good deal. And it's 10 o'clock at night. I think I may eventually build some ladders so that we can get up on our roof here. This is where we'll work clay when we find clay, because that's the next thing, is we've got to find clay. But We've got 17 crude arrows. And tomorrow, in theory, if I can get enough sticks to make a few more, we could be starting to look at the possibility of going over and start trying to clear that tower. Not too shabby. Let's see here. Okay, that's kind of weird. We must have had another map that had a similar name or something. I don't know. That's very weird. Because that's not even like the color accurate map. Huh. I wonder what that's about. Very strange. Take a look here, see if we spot anything that looks like clay. A lot of sand, a lot of gravel. So we're making a transition from slate. Okay, that's the church. That's the tower. Yeah, looks like we may have to take ourselves on a journey for clay. Let's look at shield. There it is, crude shield. So we just need some sticks. Yeah, we need 6 sticks and some cattails, and we can make a crude shield. And Alpha Weapons Pack, the Makoleotl, can be made from obsidian or flint, and it is a obsidian bladed club. Basically, it's an Aztec club, and it is a good starter for us. Right there, Makoleotl. We just need 4 pieces of flint, some rope, a stick, and a log. So if we can come up with the shield and the Makoleotl, we should be fairly well set to make our first incursion at that tower when the time comes. But alright, it's 21:55. It's late enough that we should be able to sleep through to the morning. I will see you guys in the next one.